Good afternoon, DJDS. Welcome back to DJDS Radio. This is Cooper Coughlan, your host for today, joined by my co-host, Rachel Kornbluth. Welcome to a new year of DJDS Radio. This year, I'll be stepping back from hosting DJDS Radio to focus more on behind the scenes. And so next week, in my place, should be our new permanent host, Soren Goldberg-Butler. And joining him will be a different co-host each week, including possibly me or Rachel again. But we have no time to waste on our first episode of the year, so let's get straight into it. We're finally back at school after 3 nice long months.
No.
I thought, personally, summer went by too short. In the beginning, it was like, it's taking forever. But then, 1 month later, here we are, and it's like, school's back after only a month. It flew by, but how was your summer?
It was pretty good. How was yours?
Good. Do you do anything fun or exciting?
I did. I actually went backpacking for a month.
Where?
The Rocky Mountains.
Wow. Thrilling. Riveting stuff. It's okay. I didn't do anything. I worked and was here like 5 weeks out of the 3 months, so it wasn't so fun. But are you ready for the school year?
Yes.
Be honest.
No.
Okay, thank you. Well, I'm not either. Being a junior, it's good and bad. It is hard, but not as bad as everyone else was saying. But how about being a senior and also reflecting back on your junior year?
My junior year was actually pretty easy because I didn't take super hard classes, but senior is really chill.
Yeah. How does it feel being a senior? You know, this is your last year at DJDS, and you're leaving after this year. How does that feel?
Pretty, bittersweet, but I'm excited.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
How is the college application process for you right now?
Horrible. Don't recommend.
All right. Well,
join the Army.
Thanks for that, Rachel. Anyway, I want to talk about one thing, and I think we could honestly talk about this for hours, and it's the staffing changes at DJDS. For those who don't know, this summer we had a lot of major staff changes, especially with the math department. Ms. Rabinall and Mr. T did not return this year and were replaced by Ms. Ullery, Mr. Gruber, and Ms. Corella. Danielle Sapiens will step in as the math department chair and also as the new vice principal. The Hebrew department has also seen changes. No-Go retired, Yael left, Danielle Schwartz returned full-time, and Shahar Eden joined the team. Mr. Snyder will return to teach AP US History, while Ms. Hosley will teach middle school English. Ms. Young will join the Learning Resource Center as the behavioral specialist, and Mark Raffaele will teach high school speech and debate course. Now, I know that's a lot, and it's kind of overwhelming to see that staff changes. But I'm curious on your thoughts on this, especially the vice principal position, which I think is very interesting.
I'm not exactly sure what she does. What does she do?
She just assists GT.
So that sounds like a good idea.
Some.
Yeah.
What do you think of the other staff changes?
I'm pretty...
You don't...
Can I say that?
Say what?
That Mr. T left and I'm happy about it. I think the math department is doing pretty good even with the changes.
Yeah, I mean, it's so weird. I would say maybe 3 years ago, I would walk into the building and I think I would know probably everyone, and I've met them and talked for them for a while. Now I walk in and I'm getting to know the new teachers, but I walk in and I'm new face. It's interesting to see that change.
For sure.
Thank you, Rachel, for that commentary. And we're going to take a quick music break now, but we'll be right back. And we're back. From now on, every other week, we'll be playing non-student music. So if you have any music suggestions or are a student artist wanting to put your songs out there, send an email to lgreer@denverjds.org. Now, Rachel, I know I might sound very old when I say this, but the other day I heard of a new Gen Z term, and I had no idea about it. And I'm curious if you know. It's called Shreking, and it's inspired by the movie character Shrek. And basically it refers to lowering your standards when it comes to looks based on a partner, based off of Shrek because of Fiona and...
He's chopped.
I will personally never use this and I don't know what Shrek did to them, but all of the Shrek movies are on Netflix, and I'll be watching them.
I've never heard of this ever.
Okay, so it's not just me.
No, it's
Has
not
anyone else
just
in the
you.
studio heard of them?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Well, general consensus with like 5 other people, no one's heard of this term, so I don't know where they got it from.
Yeah, where'd you
I
find
found
this?
this on Instagram.
Oh.
I thought this was like a thing, and I didn't know about it, but I'm glad I don't seem dumb. Anyway, lastly, it's time for hopefully still your favorite segment, What's Trending? Research shows that people who sleep with more pillows often experience higher levels of anxiety, reflecting restlessness or a need for comfort. Rachel, I don't want to like intrude on your personal life, but I'm curious how many pillows you use.
4. Where did you find this? Instagram?
This was a study. This was a study I read, not an Instagram.
Oh, sure.
4. I sleep with double.
What?
I sleep with 8 pillows on my bed every night.
That's ridiculous.
I don't know. I like to be comfortable, and I wouldn't say I'm too stressed.
No.
Yeah. Okay. I also heard something. This one, I don't know where I heard this from, but apparently grapes help you fall asleep and boost melatonin production. Maybe you'll try that. Or cherries.
Oh, it's cherries.
Is it cherries? Really?
We got confirmation.
Okay,
It's cherries.
Confirmation from Mia. Cherries. All right. Anyway,
Awkward.
something good to end the day off. A big congrats to Ronan Beal for placing 4th in the Pan American Karate Competition in Paraguay.
Yay!
And with that, I think that is sadly all the time we have for today. But don't worry, you'll see us next week on DJDS Radio.
Goodbye.